My name is Kira Taylor, and I am a student loan expert at the National Consumer Law Center. The student loan system can be a complex topic for anyone to understand. Our goal is to make it easy for you to understand your options, regardless of the type of loan you have or the loan repayment stage you're in. No matter when you borrowed or what kinds of loans you have, this video is for you. Student loans are divided into two main categories, private and federal. Knowing what type of loan you have is key to managing your debt. Federal loans are issued or subsidized by the U.S. government, while private loans come from banks or other private lenders. Federal student loans are much more common than private loans and offer more protections. But let's start with private loans. Private loans come from banks or other private lenders and often have limited repayment options and protections. Private loans can have variable interest rates, meaning that the amount you owe could increase over time. However, state laws and statutes of limitations apply to private student loans, meaning that banks may have limits on when they can file a lawsuit to collect on old debt. Federal loans are much more common than private loans, and you, like most student loan borrowers, probably have federal loans. Federal loans have special legal protections and, unlike private loans, can be eligible for different repayment plans and forgiveness or cancellation programs offered by the government. But there's more to know about federal student loans because there are many different types. Today, the government only issues direct loans to new student loan borrowers, but it has offered other types in the past. Two common types of older loans are Federal Family Education Loans, FFEL for short, and Perkins loans. If you took out a student loan before 2018, and especially before 2010, it's possible that you may have a different type of federal student loan that is no longer being issued today. Different types of federal loans can have different owners or holders. Direct loans are all held or owned by the federal government. Some of the older loan types can be held by a third party. For example, FFEL and Perkins loans can be held by either the federal government or third-party lenders. FFEL loans can be held by banks or guarantee agencies, while Perkins loans can be held by schools. In addition, there are more subtypes of direct and FFEL loans depending on who borrowed them, what kind of educational program they were borrowed for, and whether the government subsidizes or pays a part of the loan's interest. A direct loan or FFEL loan can have either subsidized or unsubsidized interest. Similarly, other loan subtypes can be either FFEL or direct loans if the loan was taken out before 2010. For example, loans for undergraduate education, sometimes called Stafford loans, loans for graduate education or Graduate Plus loans, loans a parent borrowed for their child's education or Parent Plus loans, or consolidation loans, a loan that pays off a federal loan with a new federal loan, can all be either direct or FFEL loans if they were borrowed before 2010. It's important to know what type of federal loan you have because the type of loan can determine what kinds of relief programs you qualify for. There are different kinds of income-driven repayment plans and loan forgiveness programs that are only available for certain types of federal loans. If you have an older loan that's not eligible for the relief program you need, you can consider consolidating it into a direct loan. There's more information about when and how to consolidate your loan on studentloanborrowerassistance.org and studentaid.gov. Remember, federal loans offer more protections than private loans. Think carefully before refinancing your federal loan into private loans, because you could lose important benefits. Now that we've broken down the different types of loans that are out there, it's time to determine exactly what kind of loan you have. To find out what type of federal loans you have, you can log into your account at studentaid.gov. There you can see your loan types, servicer information, repayment plan, and loan status. Check out our other video, How to Use studentaid.gov, which shows exactly where to find this information. For private loans, you can check your credit report. Each year, you're entitled to a free credit report from annualcreditreport.com. For more information on your student loan rights, visit studentaid.gov and studentloanborrowerassistance.org, linked below.